So last year, Black Lives Matter shut down the Toronto Pride Parade with a sit-in until all their demands were met, including but not limited to banning police from taking part in future Pride parades. No booths, no floats, no having fun in uniform. They can show up out of uniform, and of course, they still want police around for security reasons. But Pride capitulated and met all of their demands. This year, Black Lives Matter failed to meet the deadline to register with Pride for the parade. But I don't believe for a second that means they're not going to show. From the Toronto Star. Organizers with Toronto Pride say they have no idea why Black Lives Matter didn't register by the May 20 deadline for this year's parade, a move guaranteeing the controversial group can't take part in the June 25th march. Pride said its final list of registered participants is now posted online, and the fate of Black Lives Matter is final and can't be overturned. Black Lives Matter did not reply to the Star on Saturday, but the organization said it will be releasing a statement in the coming days through social media. Oh, I don't think it's going to be through social media. As strange as some of the things I know is how I've come to know them, years ago, a couple of gentlemen came into my old business and explained that LGBT couples are far more likely than the average to have decent educations, hold decent jobs, live together, and have no children. What that translates to is a fuck ton of disposable income, and is exactly why our business should advertise on their radio station that caters to the LGBT community. If there's anybody that I trust without verifying about statistics, it's the people in marketing. Their livelihoods literally depend on them being right every time. So, based on that information, especially the part about LGBT couples having no children, it occurs to me it may not be empirical common knowledge in the LGBT community that you can't give in to a child's tantrum. Giving into the tantrum only rewards the behavior and encourages further tantrums in the future as a strategy to get what they want. Last year, the Black Lives Matter child had a tantrum, and the Pride parent gave in. Breaking the rules got them a reward. Of course, they're not going to follow the rules. They're going to break more rules because breaking rules is how they got rewards in the first place. And no, they didn't register. They're going to show up anyway. They're going to guerrilla storm the parade and shut it down again with more demands. Most likely demand, in my mind, the new flag with the black and brown stripes, if you haven't heard about that. Other demands, I couldn't begin to guess because it's all fucking crazy. This is just ridiculousness. It's a child's tantrum. And Pride's rewarded it. They've spoiled them, and they're going to do it again. And I don't know what's going to be on those demands. I really don't. But if they reward them again, well, it's their own fucking problem. On the flip side of this, a Toronto resident by the name of Bryn Hendricks has organized what's called the First Responders Unity Festival, an LGBT but not quite Pride official event to be held on the same day as the Pride Parade, in which police, firefighters, paramedics, TTC workers, military personnel, and correctional services have all been invited to take part in festivities in uniform. Chief of Police Mark Saunders has stated his officers may attend on their own time and out of uniform. Some people are not happy about this. Namely, Bryn Hendricks. I myself am fucking delighted. It's a brilliant strategic move. By not taking part officially, i.e. in uniform, in a competing event with Pride that could be seen as somehow exclusionary to Black Lives Matter because they'll fucking piss and moan about whatever you've seen the tantrums they already have. He's refused to give them any fuel to throw on the fire they started. I don't even... It's a new thing that he's created. It's a high road troll. By high roading them, he's trolled the shit out of them and illustrated that the divisive nature of this is all because of BLM and Pride and not at all Toronto police. They've got nothing to do with the division created here. It's not their fault. They didn't do it. The man is noble as fuck, and whether or not all of his officers are noble as fuck, he's going to make sure they behave like they are. I can't imagine being that good of a person and that much of an asshole at the same time in one action. And I try. Like, that's a goal to which I will aspire for the rest of my days. It's just beautiful. Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm Irving Twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.